Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to answer the question, where does accountability start? The one thing that you want as a leader is accountability. You want your team to be accountable. You want your team to deliver what they say they will deliver. You want the teams that you depend on to deliver when they say they will deliver, and to do it at the standard that you expect. And so all of us want accountability when we're leading, and we hold ourselves accountable. But where does accountability start? And so I think that oftentimes we miss this. And whenever this part of the equation is unclear, then anything else downstream from that is going to be ambiguous at best. And so the place where accountability starts is with expectations. Expectations, that we are very clear on what the standard is. We are very clear on what the expectation is. This could be expectations for someone in the role that they play on your team, the job that they do, and your standard for performance. This could be expectations for how you want your team to communicate or engage with one another. This could be expectations on a project that you have spun up and that you're working cross-functionally on within your organization. Regardless of where it is, where there are deliverables, where there are commitments, you want accountability. And that starts by being very clear on what the expectation is. And a lot of times where accountability falls apart, it is because of unclear expectations. And it really is unfair on the other person to ask them to be accountable to something that is ambiguous, to be accountable to a target that isn't very clear or a target that moves. And so as a leader, your job is to set expectations. And so the go and do is that. Remember this. Remember that accountability starts with expectations. Do an audit of expectations that you've set. Are those expectations clear? In fact, you could ask your team members, are my expectations clear? What do you think my expectations are for you and your performance? How do you think you're going to be measured, or for the way that we communicate or engage, or this project that we're working on and the role that you play and what success looks like? Do you understand what my expectations are? And go from there and drive towards clarity. If you clarify expectations, you're well on your way to building a team that has accountability. And if a team is accountable and a team delivers when they say they will deliver at the standard that they commit to deliver it, then you will move your business forward. And so that's the go and do. Go set expectations that are so clear that the results you want are inevitable.